Well, hello, and thank you for joining us on TVC News at 1. Security is tightening across Anambra State as preparations are on for this weekend's governorship election. TVC News reporter Anambra Gabriel visited the police headquarters in Oka and got public expectations ahead of the poll.
Security in Anambra State is being tightened ahead of the governorship elections on the 8th of November 2025.
It's the final lap of preparations as tens of thousands of policemen arrive Oka for the Anambra State governorship election holding this weekend. While the police say they are ready to ensure that the governorship election is conducted peacefully, residents trust that security officials will do their bit.
So far, the INEC, the Electoral Commission, is ready. The voters are ready. And I'm sure that the police, with the help of the Commissioner of Police, then they are going to do their job. Very sure they're going to do their job.
Say yes. So far the police is there, the army is there, security is tight. No problem. Yeah, we are ready for the election.
I'm 100% ready for the election on Saturday. Yeah, security. There should be much security for in case of any bad or all those bad boys normally. So.
For residents, their readiness to go to the polling units comes from their resolve to let their votes count as they elect their preferred candidate.
Of course, if you actually want a government, certainly you'll come out to vote in the government you want.
We need good governance now. We need good governance so that everything will be okay for everybody and price of things will reduce and all this suffer will stop.
As the countdown continues, the police and other security personnel expect that political parties, their supporters, residents and other key players would comply with the rules. Anambra Gabriel, TVC News, Oka, Anambra State.
And for more on the forthcoming governorship election in Anambra State, I'm joined by APP governorship candidate Nweke Christopher. It's good to have you join us at this time. Ahead of Saturday's polls, how confident are you in this process? This will serve as a litmus test for the INEC chair.
Yes, good afternoon. I am Barrister Nweke Christopher Chukudubem, the candidate of Action People's Party, the Big Elephant Party. We've been following the turn of events, following the sequence of programs and protocols towards the November 8th governorship election in Anambra State. Yes, I am confident to an extent, following the assurance of the INEC chairman, Professor Ojo Amupitam Sam, who is a very senior colleague and a reputable professor of law.
Okay, so let's start with you also, reacting to the level of security in the state ahead of the election. When you compare it to other electoral processes that you've seen in Anambra, not just in Anambra alone, but other states, would you say this is enough to manage the security situation on Saturday?
Yes, from what I saw so far, I have to commend the Inspector General of Police, the Commissioner of Police in charge of election, and the Anambra State Commissioner, including the AIG of Zone 13. The police have shown their readiness and willingness towards ensuring the security of life and properties throughout the period of the election. And it's not only on the police to ensure that security is assured. The principle of if you see something, you say something. I think if the public will equally give information to the police and cooperate maximally with the police, we will have a free, fair, and credible pool.
I want to know if you think your own party is, one of the leading parties that has a chance in this election. And the reaction of residents, especially to this election, are you expecting a large turnout for Saturday's poll?
Yes, absolutely. My political party, the Action People's Party, is one of the frontliners in this coming election. We are confident because we have mobilized our supporters across Anambra State towards the election. And we are confident that if all being equal and all things being equal and the election is conducted as promised by the INEC chairman, the police, and all the stakeholders, we will take it up. Our victory is assured. There's no two ways. I'm very confident about that.
All right. We wish you some success in Saturday's poll. That's a fine place to leave it for now. Thank you for joining us at this time. APP governorship candidate for the Anambra governorship election in Wike, Christopher. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.